Welcome to Curse of the Crimson Throne. We're on session 28.
YouTube,
Hi YouTube, hi YouTube. Uh,
YouTube, hi.
Today is going to be a session. We did the recap actually. Didn't we just do the recap theoretically? We just told Jaren what happened. But does that count as a recap?
I think I got this thing to work. Let me try now.
What are you doing, Red?
You didn't hear it. It's not working on Discord.
If
I
it's
have a special sample.
if it's okay, well,
It's not working on Discord, so that sucks.
Do the recap. I'll do a basic recap, a summary recap.
All right, yeah.
So we started the session fighting more cultists of Vergathoa. I think it was about 6. It was
a
five or
very
six.
accurate count of how many there were.
Yes.
Our intel was flawless.
Yeah, absolutely on the mark. And we definitely accounted for all variables in that fight. We definitely did not just wing it. Pablo, throughout this fight, further displayed his hatred for women because Priz continued to get absolutely mogged on and refused to go down. And Yava was not much further off, and neither was Isabel. In fact, he took Isabel down for a while there. But we went into this room. We were going to get monologued. We told her to shut the fuck up and fight instead. And fight they did. And we fought some Juju zombies, and I was worried they'd be monks by the name, but evidently they were just really annoying AoE zombies that would, like, damage you over time if you were in their vicinity and already injured. Oh, bye, Jaren. I guess he wasn't interested.
Yeah,
he's out.
But to summarize it simply, we fucking smoked them. We did unfortunately have to find out that the big bad boss was in fact a part of the BBC method, also known as the bitches be crazy method. So the hotter she is, the crazier she is, and goddamn, she was crazy.
Man.
Anyway, I'm just cracking myself up. Anyway, we got into this very large fight. I stood in that corner for the entire fight from start to end, and I did not move. And then after we killed everyone, or almost everyone, and we had only a couple Juju zombies left, and we'd killed her, she fucking resurrected. Well, not resurrected, but she came back. Her body basically got used as, I guess you could almost call it an avatar of Urgathoa, because it was like a fucking disciple or daughter or something. She basically turned into an even worse form of a boss fight, the second stage that we really wanted to avoid because we were running out of shit to use. And then guess what we did? I think it was on the second turn rotation that she had done that. She was fucking dead, and so was everyone else. We cleared house, baby.
And
we have been victorious. We haven't stopped the plague, and we haven't stopped the Queen's plans or the cult's plans, but we have significantly hindered them. And this is just a very large leap towards ending this plague and thwarting the cult of Vergathoa, at least for today.
I'm assuming you've all leveled up at this point, considering we've had 30 minutes of banter. Yes.
I didn't touch my most of his gems to the vampire.
Sorry, what?
Oh, yes, we also found... Yeah, sorry, Yava, we also found her son, but he doesn't matter.
No one cares about him.
No, we found her son. Riz fucking stood on business and tried slicing him.
Recap. We did miss that part of the recap. Yes, the vampire.
Yeah,
actually, you still hit, even though I was like, "Come on, buddy, come on, just hit me," and you did actually hit me, and I just
and then it was like, oh, but I also cast Dominate Person as a 6th or 7th level effect at will.
So basically, Priz took a swing and hit what is basically Dracula on steroids. And thankfully, Dracula on steroids was not looking to suck the life out of our bodies. He just wanted money. So I guess he was partially Mr. Krabs as well. we gave him that money because we weren't going to fucking leave him alone with a child. And then we had Yava's lover to be ex-lover. I don't know, some sort of very weird, complicated relationship going on there.
Oh, Jasper.
Take the son. Yeah.
All right.
Jasper, that's his name.
Have you leveled up, boys?
I didn't touch my character. I didn't touch my character sheet on Foundry.
Yes.
Just in case.
I did tell you to level up though, so go ahead and oh god, level up! Go, hurry up!
It's gonna take me like 5 minutes, brother.
Okay.
Hold up.
Pablo, I leveled up last time. Can I level up again? Just
yeah, same. That seems fair.
Because
Oh,
I
you said
did
level up. Okay, let me level up right quick.
Level up to level.
So I'm
8.
gonna be level 9.
Yeah, that seems cool.
I
think I already have it prepped in Path Builder.
I'm gonna grab a what do they call it?
A drink?
It's a
Something
fruit.
to eat?
It's a fruit. I'm trying to remember. It's like a whatever, a peach. I'm gonna grab a peach. I'll be right back. Level up.
If bro comes back with a mango, I
Level
swear to
up to
God.
10.
Yeah, we may as well just level up to 20 and then just be like, how long does it
Yeah.
take Pablo to notice?
Why is all the rolls above 60?
Guys, why are you critting?
I have a question.
Every
So on
strike.
Path Builder, next to the spells, there's like a little box, and then it has a number. And sometimes the box is navy, and sometimes the box is
Oh, I don't have that.
burnt sienna.
Oh, okay.
Does
So,
anybody know what those?
so
what is that?
basically, the ones which are kind of a little bit grayed out, they're legacy spells. They're not covered by the remaster. Orange is uncommon spells. Blue is rare spells.
Yeah. So you got to ask
Oh.
Pablo if you're going to take uncommon or rare options.
But what's the number? Like I'm seeing 4, 6, 1, 8.
So that's the spell rank.
What's a spell rank?
It's what you can actually cast. So you should have up to spell rank 4 at this point.
Can you stream it, Summer? I want to see, or just screenshot it.
Yeah, no, hang on.
So I'm curious about this now.
Spell rank is spell level. It's just it got renamed to rank.
The one change of the remaster that I like. All right.
Okay. So this is the burnt sienna.
Yeah, that's an uncommon spell, and that's the spell level, basically. Why is there?
So why am I saying all the way up to 8?
Why can you see? Oh, that's because you're choosing a feat. These aren't spells. This is a feat.
Oh, holy crap. Okay, but so that's a so that's
yeah. So it's the same kind of color coding for feats and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can choose up to a level 8 feat, and then orange. Remember, if it's like super blue, like not the blue that's on there, but like super light blue.
Okay.
Remember to ask me before anything. Yeah.
Got it.
And go ahead and level up when you can. If you need a little more time, Summer.
Up to level 9. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Wait, what? No, level 8. Anybody have
What's
any?
your name, Summer?
You don't know.
That's true. That is true.
Okay, Aiden, are you leveled? Look at that.
Yes.
Aiden, but also Caden, but also Aiden.
I'm also leveled.
So like you guys can totally just go.
Okay.
Pablo, do you want me to tell you
while
something about my level up, and so that I can tell you now, and then when it happens again, you'll be like, "Oh, that's right, you did tell me."
Fuck you, Aaron. But yes.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna clarify this so that we don't have to have this multiple times. I am taking quick shield block, which means I have a second reaction every round that I can use only for shield block.
He's definitely going to forget that.
Oh my god, he's Erstad. He's literally Erstad right now.
Yeah.
Pablo's so happy. You can see in his face from that. He just had to deal with it last night.
You've already burnt your reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaren. Okay. I see what it is, Jaren. Thank you. Jaren help me understand.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Jaren help me understand. Okay, I get it.
These are skill feats.
Whilst Yava levels, we're all just gonna sit here quietly and stare at her webcam.
No, can I just...
Okay, excellent.
And then we can make comments. Can I just put on the record that I want a hero point the first time you say, but you've already burned your reaction for this round? when I take my second reaction.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Deal.
Oh wait, what's
Deal.
green? What does green mean?
That's
third party.
yeah, third party stuff.
Yeah,
That
don't
means,
third
hey
party
now,
mean?
you're
No,
an
don't do
all-star.
that. Don't use
Get
that.
your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
guys.
Get show on.
Why am I saying guys? Matt, shut up.
All
Matt.
that glitters is gold.
Sorry. I project guilt on the rest of the party, but it's really I should just be shouting Matt. Matt.
Right, you're punishing the whole class.
Exactly.
I think he once had to say Matt so often that someone did something that I would usually do, and I was being completely silent. I was doing my own thing, and he went Matt. Just out of habit.
All right.
It's like training a dog to salivate at the sound of a bell.
You guys have just defeated the Urgathoa, resurrected Urgathoa Anderson as she collapses on top of the fountain and just curls up and turns to ash. There is a deafening silence in this inner sanctum as rocks fall and everybody dies. No, as Aiden recognizes a hidden compartment next to this little area here. What would you guys like to... What is this, Matt?
You know, Aiden's immediately fucking with the hidden compartment.
Yep. You see...
Good luck with that. I hope there are no traps.
If there are more traps in this boss lady's room with her little messed up... You know what? Actually, no. It's completely on par for him. I take it back.
While you're investigating, I'm going to use my last lay on hands and get Kate.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and treat wounds, but the macro is not opening for me.
Treat wounds in battle medicine?
Yeah. Let's remove it and try adding it again to the hotbar.
Isn't it because we already did that on him?
I go ahead and lay on hands on Caden.
No, the only person who's immune is battle medicine.
Caden,
that's me
I think
from you.
we should have highlighted... I don't know if you watched the video of the last 30 minutes of last session, Caden. Did you?
No, I forgot to watch it.
You downed the enemy. Aaron downed the enemy for you, if that helps, and or you downed the enemy, whatever, and then you got knocked unconscious.
Oh, hang on. Do I need to do that first? Ah, there we go. That's why.
What did you need to do first?
I thought I'd already selected myself by targeting myself, but apparently not.
You gotta select yourself, but not target yourself. Just select yourself.
Let's go.
Oh,
oh boo.
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 Huh? How did I do that? Oh,
because I selected you. Sorry.
Let me remove Aaron from.
You know what? Sod it. I'll use my last hero point. Why not? Let's do that again.
You should. Oh yeah. Already? You just started.
Come on, let's do this. Oh. God damn it, Isabel.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
Regardless, it is quiet so far, and nothing seems to encroach upon you. You find a few interesting items in the hidden compartment to the right. So,
is that sticks of exotic incense? I have the perfume as well. I'm making a rather interesting collection.
You already have a very interesting odor, Durgan. I don't think you can add to it.
What? I have exotic perfume. I can use the sticks with it as well.
Durgan, you never found a place to sell that perfume?
Oh, holy shit, guys. Guys, no way. Guys! A silver candelabra. He smacks it into Durgan's chest. He does not get any mind.
The frick is this?
Apparently it was a silver candelabra that was so valuable. Candelabra. Well, you know what? I missed the last day there, okay? Well, the second last day there, okay?
I like candelabra. Very visual.
And that does sound like it might be useful.
It's a candle holder. It supports candles. I feel like.
I mean, it does make sense. Every time I said candelabra, I felt like a pair of Oakleys were like fusing into my skin.
I'm gonna make Journey a candelabra now just to see what it looks like.
It's not going to give you any results. It's going to be like, there's no way we can do this.
Really?
It's just gonna be PC Principal from South Park. But that's interesting.
You reach
Could
down.
you use your words? Oh, good.
I've got this part, and now I've got this part, and one of us had the other part.
It did give me a candle bra, and it's amazing. It is amazing. Holy
where is it? 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 Where is it?
This is not bad at all. These are actually kind of fashionable.
Deeply uncomfortable.
That looks like the most BDSM sex dungeon thing.
Away.
That is definitely something she'd have in here as a cult of Vergathoa.
In game, you can see it in game.
Well, that is absolutely something she would wear.
If this is a want exposed flame that close to my skin,
I really hope that's wax stripping off her.
All right, Matt. Hidden compartment. Research notes. I forgot to give you these research notes. With Rolf Lamb, but they would have been with Rolf Lamb, but I'm these him here. Sorry, but yeah, these are the research notes that you will find. What about?
That's all 3 parts, isn't it?
Yep, you got all 3 parts.
So okay, who has the upper part?
I don't know. I just have this weird book.
Wait, what book?
Isabel?
No, book. I don't have any of them.
Durgan?
What book?
No, the research notes about the.
I don't have it.
Oh god damn it! How am I missing the mark this much? Yava?
I don't have it. What are we thinking of?
Oh, okay. Caden.
Have what?
The research notes.
That was you. That was all you.
Don't have the other two. Don't have the other 2 parts there, detective.
I have 1 part. I have 2 parts here. There's a 3rd part, isn't there? Because this is clearly labeled as.
That's in the chat. I mean, in the compartment.
No, that one that I'm holding right now, that my hands are on. This one, I've got. We've got that one.
I think I didn't make it an item. That's what it is. That's what we're
I've got
going
that
crazy.
One.
Okay.
Research notes part 1. I think Aiden, you would have them. Let's just pretend you had them this entire time, and you can make fun of yourself.
Okay. Somehow, inconspicuously, like, I don't know, as he reaches for a cigarette, he feels like a secret compartment on his jacket just rips open, and the first part falls out, and he.
No, even better. He's about to roll up a cigarette and then realizes the Rizzler he's using is part 1. Oh crap, no, I better not use that.
You know what? Durgan will slap you behind Aiden. Look, you have it all the time, and you're blaming me and the others.
Oh, I forgot that. I forgot Hale did this for me, actually. I don't use it nearly enough.
I find
I have a weird book if anyone wants to, look at it, but we should get this stuff. And is it necessary for us to read it in the unholy temple, or could
let me read it? What's it about?
Maybe we should do it outside of here. I agree with Priz. It's quiet now, but there's an entire floor of patients and other doctors above us, and maybe more grey maidens. Maybe we should go.
Alright, hold on. Isabel, take that.
He's healing.
And
that's very useful, yes.
Alright, I'd say Priz, but Priz, you were getting the hammer on you all day, and I don't care how shiny you look at the moment, surely you must still be hurting.
Yeah, I'm pretty much okay now.
Do we use this wand of healing right now, seeing as we're all a little banged up, and Lord knows how much longer this day's going to go on for?
You know what? I think that's for the best right now. Do you think we can pop this on May Day?
I mean, I'll just carry it.
Your ability to not die is starting to scare me. I'm starting to think that wasn't a resurrection scroll, and it was more of like an immortality scroll.
You don't know what I talked with Iomade about, so does a little eye look at you and then winks.
Aiden blinks. Just thrice, multiple times. Rapidly. Okay. Use that motherfucking wand, Isabel.
So other people might need to get a little bit closer. Can't remember if a 30-foot emanation will reach Yava and Caden.
Everybody gather around.
Yeah, they'll be... Well, Yava's good for you. Caden's definitely good for you. And now I'm getting really... claustrophobic.
Ah, for God's sake. What rank is this? 3rd rank? Alright, let's just do it this way.
Yeah, you'll
Can I
have
do
to
it this
put
way?
in your spell slots.
Yes, it's yours.
Yours, queen.
Yours, queen. And then restore spell, then do this, then do this.
Is it 3 action, I'm assuming?
Yeah, 3 action, 35 emanation, bonk on myself.
Don't play
I'm just going to watch Priz carefully just to make sure that she's not a lich.
Well, you see no healing get done.
Oh shit.
Did I heal everybody? Did I heal you, Isabel?
Yep, that healed everyone.
Excellent. A little bit of healing. Okay.
Well, that certainly patches up a little bit. I think we should get going. I don't like this place anymore. What are we actually going to do about it? What about the actual innocent patients up above us who have no idea of this madness that's taking place?
Look, we should probably try and grab everyone out because my goal now is to just light a candle in this place and let it burn down.
But how can you put bedridden people out that can't even walk? My space is perhaps not that big, and I can't breathe in it.
I mean, I don't think anyone's actually suggesting smuggling people in and out in a bag.
What else are we supposed to do?
Out with them.
People will see that we're walking out suddenly a burning building.
They're welcome to see. They're welcome to try to stop us.
Actually, what if we go out and the Queen's Guard is just waiting outside in an ambush?
You know, we just took out their entire little secret cult area. If they were going to attack us, it'd be now. Like right now through those doors. But they're not going to. You know why? Because everyone in the Queen's Guard is just a massive pussy. They're going to see us walk out, clearly having just cleaned house, and they're going to walk the other way. Because they know for a fact that if they try and get in our way, they're just going to end up as being another body.
You're walking on dangerous grounds. You're changing it for all of us.
Actually, hold on. Durgan, come here. Let's go over one of these. Oh,
no. What?
Real quick, before they leave, Aiden would like to just direct Durgan with him. They're just gonna go along to some of the cultists. They're gonna look for patches identifying marks, and he's gonna ask Durgan to remove those patches and identifying marks, so that way they have some physical evidence of the cult's existence in the city.
Sorry, I messed up. You're meant to be going to the Temple of Urthor first. There we go. Repeat that, Aiden, please. Sorry.
Yeah, so basically, going along to oh my god, why are my controls inverted? Help. There we go. But yeah, he's going to be going along with Durgan to like the cultist bodies and just looking for identifying marks, features, patches on their armor, not their body. And have those removed, so that way they have some physical evidence of the cult's existence beyond just notes.
Okay, so you want to have evidence of, just add evidence of Orgothoa onto your treasure items, Aiden. And let me actually add it for you.
I've got it. New
you
treasure.
You got it. Okay, and rename it and put an icon. Jasper's still cradling Sebastian at. No, wait, did you tell him to leave? I don't remember.
We told him to
We
fuck
told
off.
him to leave.
Told him to fuck off.
Wait, Aiden, I have a better idea. Why don't we dump all the bodies into these wells here? Then we don't need to burn anything.
Actually, that's not a half bad idea, but I have another more effective way of getting rid of this place.
Isabel?
Go up in the
Yes.
Do you think we can make any of these people fit for transport or travel? These.
Anyone in here? Hang on a second, Priz. I'll come and have a look.
The people here are in an advanced stage of blood veil. Which, if I think, I don't remember. Let me just see what the blood veil later stages was. It was pretty bad. They're stupefied, drained, like they're dying effectively. If that helps.
Well, with the notes, do we have what we need to at least give them some treatment?
Okay. Does anybody spend some time looking at the notes?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Aiden will pass him off as he looks at the vets.
Isabel, there's a lot of scrambled, haphazard notes from 3 different sources. First source was Dr. Reiner. The second source was Rolf Lamb, who was making his own kind of impressions. And the third note was from the vampire doctor, whose name I don't quite remember. The
Vasco or
Ramoska. Isabel, deciphering these notes would take a week of downtime.
Oh, damn.
As there are multiple. It's not a congruent, like, this is how to cure blood veil, step by step kind of deal.
Okay.
Right? It would take research and downtime, and it would require more than one person to be able to do this effectively.
Could I suggest maybe a medicine check, just so with a very hard DC for my level, she's just flicking through trying to pick up anything, not to cure them, but anything just to help ease their current suffering or state.
I will give you a generate check prompt then. Let me do that right now. We're gonna do medicine, level based DC. Medicine. Give this a shot. It's a really far stretch, but
it's probably a very long shot.
And not bad. It was the hardest to see I could make it, but you get a quick glance, and you could.
Even if it's just like ease them, I don't know, maybe put them into a coma so that they pass peacefully, or something along those lines. If I can get something like that,
you could spend a few hours here, kind of treating them, nurturing them, doing the best you can, spending latent magic because you're out of cleanse afflictions, but your body still deals some magic. Basically, with that 34, you could kind of stay here and help them. Until you get cleanse affliction properly tomorrow, and then cleanse affliction. But it is staying here, right? It is kind of have to be I'm gonna stay in this place that we have just murdered everybody in for a few hours kind of deal. So that's it's either that or somehow transport them, but in a very analytical sense, Isabel, and thousands have already died of blood veil, and these are, I don't know if you can save everybody. You can certainly try by sacrificing yourself, but you also have that part, right, of your mind. People have already died. These are just more people that are dying. If that makes sense.
So she'll be flicking through, trying to put as much pieces of it together. I'm sorry, Priz.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt real quick. I think Francisco's been de-aged.
Baby. Sorry, go ahead, Isabel.
I'm I'm sorry, Priz. There's not really much we can do, I'm afraid. At least not from what I can see. These notes, they're very complex. I'll need some help and some time to figure them out, but just flicking through it, I mean, I could stay here and help them, but that would be hours. We don't have hours.
Well, I guess I'll stay then. At least they won't be attacked or abused again before they pass.
You can't sacrifice yourself like that, Priz. We need you as much as these people need you.
I'll follow when I can.
But when will that be? We don't know what hell is going to descend on this place. As soon as those cultists and doctors upstairs find out what we've done, it's going to be overrun.
I need somebody who's searching to roll me secret perception. That would be Durgan.
Real quick.
I should make him roll.
Real quick, the vats, what have they got in them, if I'm able to see it from the catwalk?
I think you have enough time to ascertain. Durgan, good secret perception. I'll tell you what happens in a bit. Aiden, these vats, given enough time, you identify they have a pure condensed version of blood veil. It is hundreds of gallons of blood veil. Like, well, not hundreds of gallons, tens of gallons of just condensed blood veil.
Maybe don't mess with those vats.
Yeah, don't mess with the vats. Yeah, I was hoping it'd be acid, but unfortunately, it's a lot worse.
Yeah.
Think of like purified blood veil, where it's just super packed in and probably the most potent shit that could ever exist.
Durgan. With that secret perception, something seems a little off, and as you look around, you realize there's bloody footprints where there weren't earlier. Somebody was here while you were fighting Lady Anderson and has left at the same time. At least 2 pairs of footprints. Somebody came, saw what happened, and has left. You don't know if they're aware of you, but they are aware of the carnage that just went on. So,
guys, I have something important to tell you. But first, we need to drag all these corpses before more people come. We've been discovered. You see those footprints? He points, here and there, where they're, newly blooded footprints. Someone came down here. Perhaps a civilian, who knows? But we need to leave right now. We don't have time for any diddle-daddlings.
Yep, looks like thrashing the place is out of order.
I'm not so sure about that. We'll have to leave for now, for certain. But I think there's a way to destroy this place, even without us here.
Okay, we have to leave. We can't leave vats and vats of blood veil for our enemies to take. We need to leave swiftly. I think a fire would be the most efficient. Not the best, but the most efficient.
Yeah, but the only way I can see
these poor people will then
restricting...
burn alive. There's no way to die.
They're already half dead. I'm not saying that it's good. I'm not saying that I want to do this. I'm saying we have to make a hard decision. We don't have resources for another conflict.
The other alternative is before you burn down the place, you put these people out of their misery. They might be half dead, but they're still gonna feel everything when they're burning to a crisp.
We can't just hand over 3 vats full of blood veil. There's someone out there that's purposely trying to infect people.
So we each grab one of these people and carry them out.
And then what about all the other ones upstairs?
They're upstairs. There are gurneys.
All right, fine. But let's be quick about it. And are we going to be... Yeah, okay. I guess get your masks. We have to put those on so that we don't contract it.
Aiden is going to grab this commoner, and he's going to just pop him over Mayday, if that's possible. If Mayday will let him.
You
Well, I
guys.
mean, the goblin's small enough because Mayday's only a medium creature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then
you
he'll do the goblin.
Remember,
and
if
then
you're
he'll...
not wearing your mask, you will contract blood veil. So keep that in mind. You grab a few commoners. Yes? Question mark. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grab a few of these pretty not great health-wise commoners. They're effectively dying or in various drifting stages of unconsciousness, and yeah, you grab them. Do you make your way to the elevator?
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking forward, making your way here, go ahead and move your tokens here. We're going to assume you have a commoner. Jargon, roll me a secret perception.
God.
You smell smoke.
They're burning the building down. We have to hurry.
Is everybody
Just like
carrying
an
one
elevator.
commoner?
Believe so, yeah.
As you guys make your way...
Caden's with us, right?
Caden, you are accompanying, I'm assuming. So as you guys get on the elevator and make your way upstairs, I will not change maps because I just want you to imagine a building full of sick, semi-conscious people screaming, scrambling, trying to get out as a massive fire is started in one of the storage rooms and is starting to slowly envelop the building. The fire is large enough that a few buckets of water or a small spell cannot be able to stop it, and the civilians who cannot get out, the ones that are just bedridden, are in danger. So, let's do a thing here. What would you guys like to do as you make your way to the next floor? The question is.
I have an idea.
Yes. What is it?
It's got a real left of field. So, okay. I don't know if you'll allow this, perhaps.
Okay.
So, I think as we kind of like enter into the scene, and Isabel sees the carnage that's going on, that we can't possibly save everyone. She pulls out a small box from within her cloaks, which has an interesting symbol on it.
Okay.
Come on, load for me, please.
Is it the same symbol?
Oh, come on. Come on, Foundry.
Yeah, it keeps loading on me.
Oh. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you all don't think less of me for this. And she pulls out a small mask and puts it over her face. Well, takes her doctor's mask off, puts it over her face. There are people I can help summon here. Help get these people out.
Do it.
Some of them might not be in human forms. Don't be alarmed. It's just their natural state.
Great.
If you're okay with me doing this,
Do it now. Priz is gonna walk into the center while Isabel is doing her thing, and there are patients screaming, and like some of them can walk and some can't.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. She is as loud as she can going to start barking out orders. All right, everyone who can walk, find someone who can't, they lean on you. If you can't walk but can kind of move, find somebody else. The two of you prop each other up. Let's go, soldiers. Your battle's not over. Get out of here.
All right.
And start rallying people to get out.
We're gonna do this as a sort of a rescue point system. Try to rescue as many people as we can using skill checks. All right. The threshold, probably 10, and I would like you to roll me an intimidation check, Priz, or a diplomacy check, Priz. The DC is going to be, just to start off with, a hard standard DC for your level, which will be 26. Give it a shot for see how many people you can kind of rouse up and rescue. Yes?
I am going to hero point.
Okay. Oof.
Wow.
Damn.
Priz, that is chaos. The people are screaming everywhere. There's just bloody panic. There's a couple of them turn to listen. Yes, Matt.
Would I be able to give it a go as well?
You can salvage it if you'd like by doing your own. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to follow it up. The way he's going to try and get their attention is he's actually going to load his. He's just gonna bring out his pistol, bring it up into the air, because it doesn't matter if it's on fire. It's a loud as fuck gun, and he just shoots it into the air to try and kind of get everyone's heads to turn, because hey, that's a really loud bang. And then he's gonna scream out, "You heard the lady, get your asses moving."
Okay. Do me a favor and roll
me
your
aid.
You can aid that.
with
I'll
intimidation?
allow you to aid that with another check, yes. All right.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'll give you a +2, Matt. Go ahead and roll me your attempt here. And Alex, yes, I think that'll be your attempt here as well. Hold on, let me see what we got. The DC was 26. That's a 34. It's not a crit success, but it is definitely a success as some people start listening. And I'm just going to do a thing here. Let me make it better here. Burning building. Sorry, 1 second. I think let's do it in here because I think it's a little better. There we go. All right. Caden, Durgan, Isabel, Priz, Yava. All right. Some people do pay attention. You have 1 rescue point. Some people are still burning up and dying. What are the rest of you doing? I'm going to put some tense music on here. Jeez.
That doesn't sound like intense music.
Is it fighting music? Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Could I actually do one more thing? Oh no, because when it's not really a combat thing, is it?
It's not a combat thing. We're just doing one round of everybody attempting to do something. So, Isabel, what did you do and how did you do it? Because you were going to do something. Yes?
Okay, so she's put this mask on, and she kind of touches the symbol that's on there. And for a split second, probably it seems like a minute or two, nothing really seems to happen. Until this large eagle flies in through maybe a crack in the wall, a bit of the burnt ceiling, lands in front of her. And an elven voice says, "Yes, my mistress." Look.
The first picture on?
Yeah, you can do, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely. And it turns into this gentleman. Look, Eldakar, I don't have time to explain. Just get the others. You know who I mean. We need to save as many people as possible. And if you can help carry some people out on the way, I'd appreciate it.
He will nod, respond affirmatively, and start getting to work. Isabel, with that, I'm going to actually allow you to... How can we turn this into a skill check, or do we even need to turn this into a skill check? We can just give
maybe a nature or something to direct
him.
Yeah,
nature is the best bet. Yeah, thank you, Isabel. Yes, Appreciate it. There we go. That is a couple of rescue points as they will immediately start getting to work. In addition, the assistance of these new people that you might want to ask Isabel about later is going to give everybody else a +2 circumstance bonus to their rolls. All right? So, I need Caden, Durgan, and Yava to do something here.
Okay. Yava is going to actually. I'm going to do a thing real quick. Oh, Yava's cool as she's cool as a cucumber. She's not upset as I thought she would be. Okay, so she's going to take water out of her canteen and she's going to wet some cloth and actually put this kind of dampened, cool cloth over the half dead person's face that she's dragging so that they don't inhale quite as much. And she's going to kind of just start making her way out, like standing here talking, seeing this hot guy who just appeared as an eagle. It's not really helping anybody. So she's just going to start dragging her person to the next window. How are there any windows that I could dump this person outside?
Sure, we'll say there are. Yes, absolutely. Not on
and
fire
how high
currently.
Yeah. And then like how far of a drop is that?
You're on the first floor, so not a drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically Yava's going to begin dragging her half-conscious person to the window with the intent of pitching them.
Okay, do you want to assist the other dying and burning people, or are you just carrying your own person?
So she's weak.
Let me put, yeah, that's fair. Let me put you back into this map just to show you a little bit of what this looked like before the fire. Well, before the. Okay, you do see the whole map, yes?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't,
it's still loading, but yeah, Yava's strength is the dump stat. So I think dragging a body, like she's not gonna be able to do more than one at a time. Gosh, look at all those people. Holy crap, there's no way.
There's this gray maiden right here.
She's run off. Like ignore the tokens basically. I'm just trying to show you what the map looks like. Okay. Yava, if you're just gonna grab your guy and dump him outside, that's absolutely fine. If you can think of anything, yeah, if anybody can.
Here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that a window?
Yeah, sure. We'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Then in which case, Caden, what are you doing?
Caden will assist. Trying to find something to like smother the fire a little bit, trying to give him a little more time to get as much people as possible out safely.
Not bad. Roll me a survival, Caden. See how well you can try to stop the fire from spreading here.
Okay.
Could I please roll a crafting check to aid him?
Sure. I will allow an aid. That's fine. Okay, that's a +1.
I'll give you a hero point. I have 3.
No, hey, Caden.
I have 3.
Yeah. Do you want to reroll the hero point, Caden?
Correct.
Right click and reroll using hero point. Okay. That's a +4 with the help of Isabel's friends. I will say it is close, but not exactly good enough to stop this immense firestorm from taking this building out. So we're still at 2 rescue points at this point in time. We want to get as many rescue points as we can. And to be honest, I'll give you 2 rounds of this before this whole building just collapses. So I'm going to go to Durgan. How do you want to help? If you want to help.
I had a stupid idea, but I think I will make this situation worse by doing that. Not sure if perfume is flammable.
It probably is, Durgan.
Yeah.
Is anybody actually just carrying bodies? Like carrying people out?
I mean, we carry people from downstairs.
Yeah, but you only carried your person. Are you trying to help carry other people as well, Yava?
I mean, I don't understand. So I'm thinking about this as like rounds, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to grab like 5 people.
No, rounds.
During
This
my
is not.
round,
This is not a round. This is not a round. This is a indeterminate amount of time where you can help. I should have been more clear with the rules.
Oh,
A determined amount of time where you can
got it.
help
So
as much as you can with a single skill check, right? So if you're carrying people, Yava, then roll me.
yes.
Roll me in athletics.
Okay, sorry. I was.
Yeah, this is not a 6-second
Thinking
thing.
about
We're
this,
not
like-
rolling initiative. This is just fire is raging. We're doing a skill check.
Sorry,
I
you
did
said
put like a little.
athletics?
If that's how you
I just
carry
really
people,
feel like
right?
this is an acrobatics.
You think
that-
so?
that
You
this
can
is
just
a-
shuffle around.
This is an acrobatic.
Fine, Yav. I'll let you roll acrobatics. Fine.
I did put a little turn order thing in, by the way, Pablo.
I
Just
appreciate
based
it.
off.
All right, that's a 25. The DC was 26, Yava. Was anybody helping Yava that hasn't already assisted?
Well, if it's just carrying bodies, Durgan will help with that. There's not really much else he can do.
Okay, roll me 2 skill checks, one for your own carrying bodies and one to help Yava.
Just an acrobatic or an athletic?
Athletics or acrobatics, that's fine. Yava convinced me that acrobatics can be used to carry bodies by
Yeah.
By insisting that it could.
She's like backhand springing them out.
All right, Durgan, that's a success on the aid. Java will be helped by Durgan getting 3 rescue points. And now Durgan, roll me your own. Do you have athletics? Roll me your own athletics at this point. DC 24 because of the druids helping. Okay.
Sure.
4 rescue points, and that is round 1. Effectively, I've got a couple people shouting. So you have Priz and Aiden kind of shouting here, being getting some order in the people that are in the beds. The people that are moving are getting helping each other out. We've got people like Durgan and Yava just actually carrying people outside, and then we had Isabel directing her friends while Caden was attempting to smother the fire. Caden did fail to smother the fire. So it's now just everywhere. Ignore the fire on people. We've saved some people. We're at 4 rescue points. We want to get to 10, boys. We get one more round. DC. Should I just lower the DC by 2 because of the druids? Let's do DC 24. All right, DC 24 instead of the +2 circumstance bonus. What are we doing? Let's start with Priz.
Yeah. So as the order is being established, Priz is let me look here. 1 second.
Could I make a suggestion, Aiden?
In character, yeah.
Hey, maybe if you get Mayday to run along, a big dog like that, or big-ish, seeing her run for the exit, that might get people to follow her. She's kind of like a shining white beacon in all of this mess.
Well, when you say a beacon, Priz is going to get between the people and the fire in an utterly futile but noble gesture as Mayday is behind, and is going to exhort her faith. She's going to the 9th act of Iomedae was to free some knights and soldiers from bondage by sacrificing her own blood. And so Priz is going to attempt to channel that with a religion check to take some of the heat off of people by channeling it into her and deflect the damage away.
Beautiful.
Using religion.
I want to say for this round, I will not allow assists. I will not allow aids. This is just going to be a straight check for you.
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Yeah, just to make it a little fair. Because otherwise, we're getting 2 turns per round, which doesn't seem fair. You can aid for going your own turn. So if
I'll do that.
You want to do that, Alex, instead of
because my idea was to from my staff cast air bubble on Priz so she can breathe in the thick smoke. that she's probably putting herself in between
Okay,
and the other people
I will
from.
give her an automatic +4, but that will forgo your own turn, Isabel. Yes?
Yep, that's fine. I'm not sure what else I'll do other than just directing the druids again, so...
Alright, Priz, roll me religion with a +4.
Make sure that's cast.
Alright, 1 second. Nope, that's a minus. We don't want to do that.
Okay, that is a critical success, giving you guys 6 rescue points. Describe it to me. How does the fire kind of die down and almost be absorbed into you a little bit there?
I think what you see is the idea of a shining beacon, like the white cape, the noble white dog, Priz standing in the way, and as she puts her shield up and her holy symbol of Iomade is her sword, as that goes up, it catches the light, and it's almost like the flames shy away from this holy presence as she offers to deflect or to take the flames' wrath away from these people.
The flames
and roll damage for how much damage Priz absorbs.
Yeah. For now. We'll do a little bit of fire damage here. 12? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But the flames are abated, but they will eventually overcome. So I need other people to keep doing stuff. Go ahead, Aiden, what are you doing?
I mean, French fry right now. No. Aiden is actually going to move past Priz. And basically, he's going to look for, like... He's going to try and herd these people, basically. And he's going to be like, come on, let's go, out the exit. And it's like if someone turns around trying to go the other way, he's basically just going to point that way, towards the exit, as he just tries to keep guiding people out.
Amazing. Roll me diplomacy, DC 24. That is a critical success. With your effervescent charisma and your commanding presence, Aiden, also people looking at Priz end up looking at you as well, as you just grab him and guide him and make him go out. Yes, Matt.
Okay, I'm asking this for flavor. Can we say the door was locked?
I don't necessarily think that was the point of the people who are burning this thing, is to lock the doors and kill everybody, but it might have been jammed, or a steel beam might have fallen in front or something like that. Why is the question?
You know what? Yeah, as he's guiding people along, he sees people jamming at the door, and he sees it, and he stands on the empty bed as he peers his eyes, shouting at people to keep going. His hand goes down to his pistol as he loads in another round, cocks back the hammer, and he's looking at it. He sees exactly where it's jammed. This tiny pinpoint area, like this little stress point that's just holding it like it was a glass tier. And he aims over the group of people. He fires a shot, and as he connects that shot, the door just breaks open and gives way to these people.
Not bad. That would just be flavor, though. Thank you. Let's continue onwards with Yava. You helping people?
Yeah, Yava's just dragging as many half-dead corpses and throwing them out the window.
Okay. Yava,
as quickly as possible.
I am going to be strict on this one. Roll me in athletics for this one.
Damn it. Wait, where did
I'm trying to figure out how... Unless you can convince me that acrobatics can be used to grab something.
Yeah, she just picks them up, starts juggling them. That's acrobatics, right?
She does a running back handspring, and then on the back handspring, grips them with her feet and flips them out.
I love it.
It sounds like she's doing some sort of reverse RKO on them.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
I
is.
just my acrobatics
Me
are plus
neither.
13, my athletics
I
is a plus
know, but
0.
you don't have
So that makes me
athletics.
sad.
It's not a crit fail, but I'm gonna say you're struggling carrying people because you wiry. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. We only need 2 more points. Caden, help.
Since Caden is an experienced smuggler, is there any way that he would find locations possibly that other smugglers would use so he can use those areas to push the people out?
Oh, like
Maybe.
a crack in the wall or a back door? Hell yeah! Roll me a. Let's start with a thievery check.
Would it walk like a goblin?
There's no encounter. Okay, hold on.
No,
There
just
we go.
just a
I
thievery
was on the
check.
wrong thing.
Yeah, yeah. Believe it or not, this was a sussy hospital in the first place. What? What did you say,
Sussy.
Aaron? Are you making fun of me, Aaron? You're muted, Aaron.
Oh, I was just saying. Oh, it's a sussy hospital. What with an unholy temple beneath it? Weird.
Bro, I can't believe Caden's venting in the sussy hospital.
There's a couple of secret sort of entrances where the Ergothoan cultists made their way in and out of the hospital without using the main door, and you managed to find one immediately, Caden, and help people get out that way. Now, Durgan's left, and Durgan, we need as many bodies carried as possible. Can you do it?
Of course, the big butt can do it.
You could also use your enormous,
just starts twerking the fire out.
enormous behind and just fart and let the fire out.
Well, I have something I
That would make
could
it
do,
worse.
but I don't think you will let me do it.
All right, what do you want, Durgan? I think we've pretty much won this encounter anyway.
Put them inside the spacious pouch and just run out with them.
Put people inside the spacious pouch. Problem is, listen, hear me out, guys. The spacious pouch is as big as a spacious pouch, and a person is bigger than the size of a entry
Than the
hole,
opening, essentially.
than
Yeah.
the opening of a spacious pouch, unless you want to grab and chop them up and then put them in there.
Don't give him ideas. Why would you do this?
He takes a knife out, walking towards the nearest person.
Dagger
There's
out, let's
only
do
one way out. You know what? He will try and carry.
Back on the menu, boys.
All right, do you carry people out, Durgan?
There's not really much I can do. I don't have any magic or anything.
Roll me in athletics, buddy. And that's another crit success. Wait, I missed. That's just the normal success.
It's regular.
Not bad. You guys rescue most, if not all, of the people of this building, as the fire does consume the building, destroying. You actually, I need a secret perception as well from everybody. Go for it.
Also, a quick question. If we rescued most, but not all, would Priz willingly leave?
I mean, Priz is going to be the last one out of the hospital.
Okay, so you said most, if not all.
I'm going to say 99%, and the people that are already burning up, they either died initially or they were already dead, and then there was no moving them. All the living people have been recovered. Although you will hear a rumble underneath you guys. Aiden specifically hears that it seems that something happened underneath, almost like a small explosion. Whoever did this did not want any evidence. And has basically, Aiden, with that secret perception check you just rolled, you get a gist that there might be another way out of the temple, but also that temple just got exploded, deleted.
Look, I don't. Yeah, as Aiden gets everyone out and he hears this and he feels it, he feels his chest kind of go cold and drop as he realizes that the temple directly underneath the burning building has just blown up. there is a good chance that this entire, like, this block of land could just turn into a sinkhole. And he just yells out and he yells and he goes, get to the, look, all of you, you need to go to the churches, the clinics, wherever, to get treatment as soon as possible. Get away from this building. Do not tell anyone you are in this building. And spread the word that the queen has abandoned her people.
So.
And then he kind of backs up as well, because he's not fucking around and finding out.
There are people coming from the outside, either normal civilians. You see a retinue of gray maiden soldiers starting to approach the burning building. Do you guys linger around or skedaddle is the question.
Aiden's gone, baby.
The people are saved for the most part. I will say 99.9% of them are saved. Sorry, Priz. There was just that one that died before you got there. Yes?
That's all right. All she has to do is try. She can try and fail. She just has to try.
So,
yeah, I mean, does it look like people are who is starting to arrive first? Civilians or the Grey Maidens?
Civilians, and then you see a retinue of Grey Maiden soldiers kind of making their way towards the burning building as well.
Then, yeah, Friz will turn to the civilians and start telling them to hold on. Okay, sorry. She's going to tell them to start organizing like a bucket brigade, start tending the wounded, all of that. It's like start trying to rally that up, and she's going to leave it until it is very nearly too late, trying to help as many people as she can and get them as ready as possible before the Grey Maidens arrive, and then only if she's basically sure that the civilians are going to at least have the situation that the Grey Maidens can't just come in here and murder these people.
Yeah. No, they're not gonna go here to murder people anyway. Like, they're here to see what the fire is all about. But also, this is a medieval city, right? People know how to put out fires when they're like, they're gonna be helping each other effectively. And you give them enough instructions. They are already starting to get the bucket brigade, starting to make sure the fire doesn't extend to the nearby buildings. The Grey Maidens that are arriving, they also look confused. They are not. I don't think the intent was to murder any of the dying civilians, if that makes sense. So I don't know how you would know that. I probably shouldn't have said that, but that's fine. And anybody else doing anything? Are we cheesing it? We're cheesing it? We're cheesing it.
Yeah, we're cheesing it.
All right. We cheese
it.
And as you guys leave the Hospice of the Blessed Maiden, it is 9 p.m. And as you guys probably convene nearby in an alley, I'm going to rename this to Burnt Down Hospice of the Blessed Maiden here. So, as you guys convene, probably in a nearby alleyway. So, anything you wish to say, anything you wish to do before we take a break, I guess.
But I'm going home and I'm getting blackout.
Well, before you do, I just want to say to all of you, thank you. I know you didn't have to risk your lives with me for all of those people, but it means a lot to me that you did.
Well, I didn't see it coming. Honestly, I thought they weren't going to make it, so it's good to be proven wrong once in a while.
There's no dishonor in failure. There's only dishonor in failing to try. And if you try, you sometimes succeed.
So, Isabel, are your friends still coming? That man.
Isabel isn't actually with you.
Oh.
Did you see that? There's no other way to say it, punk. That Isabel called in?
Was so beautiful. I don't know that I've ever met a woman as beautiful as that man.
I don't think I've seen a jawline that chiseled that wasn't on a statue.
Like, what? So Isabel pulled out a mask and then an eagle flew in, and then a handsome man appeared. She told him to get the others. He left. And then she said, don't be afraid. People are coming to help, but they might be in animal form.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You're missing a part.
Isabel,
you're missing a part.
Sorry, 1 second before you continue. Isabel, whilst the fire was going on, was there anything else? Anybody else that would have showed up? Any other animals that would have showed up?
Oh yes, there would have been what looked like a werewolf.
Okay.
A werewolf kind of form. There would have been a bear, and there would have been. Oh, I'm trying to think what the last form is. No, that's the only ones you would have noticed.
Okay, so werewolf and a bear would have just kind of crashed their way
along with the eagle. Yeah,
along with the eagle, and then after the hubbub and just kind of commotion dies down, Isabel's nowhere to be seen. I'm assuming the other people are nowhere to be seen either, or the other animals. Yes. Okay, so go ahead, continue, Matt.
Yeah, you missed a part, Yava. He called her mistress.
Is she like some sort of like woodland princess that has animals do her bidding? Like birds come and clean her kitchen and scrub her cupboard. And
I don't know, but I mean, even if he called her mistress, if you're looking to upgrade from Jasper, I'm all behind that. I got your back, sister. Steal him away.
It's not a half bad idea.
Either she is a woodland princess, or she's into some freaky shit. And I don't see any forests around here.
I mean, have you seen the Disney adult? They're into some fucking weird shit.
Sorry, you cut out for just a second. What was that?
Oh, if you've ever seen the Disney adult stuff, yeah, they're in some weird shit. Don't Google it. It's not. No, Jesus Christ, it's a rabbit hole.
What's a Disney adult?
All right.
That's something you can Google on your break.
I'm going. Like I said, I'm going to go get drunk. Who's joining?
Yeah, we're going to Dagon's.
We'd probably want to go to mine. Isn't that where we sent Jasper off to? With your son?
I told him to leave the city. Wait. No, Sebastian. His name is Sebastian.
Yeah, we wanted him to take it out. Okay, well, I swear...
No, I think you threatened him because he was going to be with Hale for an extended period of time, which was quite the decision on your part, but thank you. I appreciate that for Sebastian's sake. But I told him to leave the city, so he could have left the city with the boy, or he's more likely with Hale.
Everybody start turning over cobblestones, anything rotted or filthy, just see if he's under there.
All right, I'm going to my house to either get drunk or shoot Yava's boyfriend. Bye.
All right, I want to resume this after the break because I am very hungry. So let's take a 13-minute break here, and we'll be back with a couple of things of note here. Are we all just going to our own places? Are we going to follow Aiden and go to his house? What are we doing? I guess before. Well, I don't know. Figure it out. I'll be back when
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out after the break. Yeah, bye. Yes, in a separate alleyway, far away from Yava, Caden, Prez, and Durgan, and Aiden. What are you doing, Isabel?
Isabel is just making sure that no one has followed her, that there's no sounds of guards running by. Make sure that she is completely alone in this space. And as she's looking around, this large eagle lands at the side of her. She kind of just gives it a little faint smile, a little tickle under the beak. Thank you, my friend. And it kind of just nuzzles into the side of her face. Are the others on the way? And just kind of, it nods. And first to arrive, you see a giant bear that you saw in the hospital just kind of stagger up, ponder up, a slow walk, and as it does, where are we? Don't take ages to load for me. Oh, you're going to take ages to load for me, aren't you? God damn it. It transforms into a person that you'll see eventually. Transforms into this gentleman.
All right.
Followed.
He's hot, but he's not as hot as the other one.
That is a young Joel from The Last of Us.
And then the werewolf kind of chaotically jumps up over from across one of the rooftops, just kind of clawing its way down the side of the building. And I apologise to everyone. I said to Pablo we should introduce the character when Matt isn't here. It transforms into her.
Mm.
Ow, ow!
You let Summer get your point. That was unexpected.
Summer jumped in and disappointed me instead. I see how it goes.
Robert, look how condensed up the milkers be over there, bro. Holy shit. That shit is packed in. That is like extra icing on a finger bun. Me like it.
Oh dear, fuck's sake. Well, that went about as well as I anticipated. And then last but not least...
Left.
He's done with this shit. Yeah, he's done. He's out. A little...
Bird, like tiny bird, tiny insect, tiny rat.
Rat.
There
Tiny
it is.
little rat comes scurrying up. And transforms into this gentleman.
Is it Caden's rat?
It is not Caden's rat.
Oh.
Damn.
Sadly, it is not Caden's rat. I didn't put that much forethought into it, so it is not Caden's rat.
Real quick, I'm sorry. Jaren said for Pablo. Pablo left. Lol. He does his evening prayers and Matt undoes all the good he did.
It's true though.
Bro, I'm actually an infection to this group. I've gotten I've gotten Summer to bark with me today. This is an achievement.
You're
I made
terrible
Aaron laugh.
influence.
I made Aaron laugh and I made Summer bark. This is a good day.
All right, continue, Alex, please.
So it is just these four individuals and an eagle stood in an alleyway, and Isabella look across all of them. Thank you for this. I know this breaks all our protocol. I know I shouldn't call you into action like this, particularly without any warning or forethought, but I can assure all of you, and she gives a stern look at the female who stood there, I assure all of you that this was for the good of the cause. That this was just. That what we unravelled in there is evidence that the Queen is not only powering industry in this city, but she's doing so to infect and kill so many people. It kind of just takes a second to let that sink in and let the message reach them all. Now, I don't expect you all to stay and linger longer. I appreciate that this was a big action, one that we have took and have probably set in motion events that can't be undone. But I will discuss this more the next time we have a meeting, a proper official meeting. I assume there are no questions. And the female kind of looks to insert herself into the conversation. Not now, Fionn. I shall answer your questions in due course. And with that, the people start to go their separate ways. But before Fionn can leave, Isabel grabs her hand. Don't think that your transgressions haven't gone unnoticed, Fionn. We will talk about this properly. And there will be punishment. I'm sick of this. And I shall have no more of it. And Fionn kind of just gives a very dirty, filthy look, pulls a hand away. It finally turns into a werewolf and goes scurrying up off the building and across the rooftops into the night. Isabel kind of lets out a sigh. Ugh. Did I do the right thing here, my friend? And as she turns to the bird, it transforms back into the elf that you saw earlier. Of course you did, mistress. It was clearly an emergency, clearly a situation that we had to deal with. You know I trust you, Isabel. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Well, I shall see you shortly. And Eldacar turns back into an eagle and soars off into the night. And then Isabel returns back to her shop.
Pablo left again.
He did.
I like that a lot.
So anyway, Yava, I mean, yeah, if you want that hot guy, you know, if you're after him, like, I'll be wing woman. No worries.
Listen, there's one thing I've figured out about men is that if they're the least bit into me, probably a red flag.
Oh, you're selling yourself short. It was just Jasper, Theon, Reddick. I think Festus a little bit. I was getting a vibe there. I don't know about that one.
Not him.
Okay. I mean, you know, like I said to the detective, there's no dishonor in failure. There's just dishonor in failing to try. So, you know, just get back up on the horse and I was gonna say ride, but now I hear it when I say get back up on the horse in this context and ride. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It's all right. Yeah. Thanks, Priz. This is the strangest heart to heart we've ever had, but it's thoroughly enjoyable. So thank you.
I'd just like to say a random junkie woman walks past and goes, "Yeah, go meet that stallion right now."
All right.
Sex positive.
Where are we going? Are we going to Aiden's home? Let's go to Aiden's home.
Oh god, were they actually walking with me when they said the Festus thing?
I don't know. I know you're at Aiden's home. Whoever wants to be at Aiden's home, drag their token out. Do you know how to drag your token out? You know how to drag your token out, right?
No.
Okay. But do you want to
what?
Out of the players list.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah. Oh, now there's two yellows because I was trying to be nice. All right, Isabel, you're not here?
No, she's gone back to... I think her shop would probably be repaired-ish now, I would have thought, or at least enough for her to stay back in again, like the door's been mended and such. Has it been enough time?
Would your friends have been repairing it, or did you like... How would it have been repaired, I guess, is the question. Did you spend a little money, quote-unquote?
Yeah, sure, I'll spend a little bit of money to repair it.
Okay, sure. Anyway, Jasper's kind of leaning against the door as you enter, Aiden. I mean, like... Come on. What does Hale say? Do you want to voice Hale? I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Well, I mean, you need to message me the context real quick.
The context? He's hitting on her. Is that the context? Like, is that enough context for you?
Wait, did she bar herself in her room and he's leaning against her door?
I don't know what's going on.
Come on.
She's like on her bed, lying down, just filing at her nails. Just like, no, sorry. I prefer my men with a less pungent odor.
Oh.
And
a little older, perhaps a detective.
Hey, wait, you're not here.
I hate you, Alex.
Oh. Jasper!
Oh,
you're here.
Shit. Hey,
What a surprise! A surprise that had I not met my goddess and known that goodness is real in the universe would cause me to question my own faith in the goodness of the universe.
Hey, Jasper, I'm just letting you know, I have bodies buried on this yard. I will make you join them.
Okay, one's a insult, ? One's a threat. Java!
Yeah, fuck off.
And one's disdain. Awesome. Well, Sebastian's doing good. He's sleeping still.
Aiden immediately heads into the kitchen, and with a clinking of glasses is heard as he returns with just a few bottles of scotch. Slumps down on the couch, pops one open, and just starts drinking straight.
You gonna share?
That depends. You've been hitting on my secretary?
Does Hale pipe up and interrupt at this point?
About 12 times. 13 if you count the very long drawn out hello when I first opened the door.
Get a hero point, Matt. That's
I appreciate that, but I already have 3. Can I give it to Yaba?
No.
Yeah, you can. Thank you.
Okay,
Pretty
fine.
pleased.
Yava just took it. Yava, I said no, but Yava's like, fuck off, Pablo. I'm gonna click.
You know what? Because what she said was acrobatics does work for getting this hero point.
That's right. That's right.
And it just does.
It just does.
Alex, yes to your question. That's fine. Maybe even a little less if you want. That's okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you forgot to target Blue here when you said woof 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 bark bark I'll go. Matt Lang.
Yeah, that was when we were talking
the
about
context.
if you look at the message above it.
Oh, that's 6
and
minutes
then the
ago.
message above that.
Oh God. Okay.
You had already left out of disappointment.
Yeah.
I thought you'd left because of that, because I typed it and then you were gone.
No, I left to grab milk and cookies and enjoy Alex's little show, and I did.
Bro, I want some milk and cookies too. You know what I'm
Shut
saying?
up, Matt! I need you on a pirate ship on Thursday, and I'll show you what anyway, how mean I can get. All right, we are.
Show you my milk cookie.
We're on. I don't know, Durgan. What are you doing? I'm just gonna jump to you.
So this is your place. I can't believe you invited Jesper before all of us here.
People have been here before.
Not me. I've been waiting outside.
Yeah, well, Hale's a half-elf, and I didn't know how you'd take it, so I had to... It's kind of like what you do when you get a new cat in a... It's kind of what you do when you get a new cat, and then you have another cat already in a house. You kind of let them get used to each other's scent before you let them both in.
Just happy the elf is not here. I'm having already a hard time that we have a goblin, a gnome. I don't want an elf. That's the 3 races the dwarves hates the most.
Yeah. Quit your yapping and grab one of these bottles of scotch.
I'll grab your what?
Scotch.
Fine.
Jasper will join in if you'll let him, Aiden.
You know what? He just got his son back. It's been a stressful time, and despite the fact he's a sleazebag, he'll be nice and he'll let him. But Aiden is entirely planning to spend the night. He's drinking heavily.
We'll just kind of handwave this, but Jasper, believe it or not, is a good drinking buddy. Because, well, I think you would believe that. Yeah, it makes sense.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, he likes to drink. He's a fun guy. Like he keeps making jokes, even occasionally like making fun of the fact that you're overprotective of Hale. Like, but it's all in good spirits, and he seems to be, Anyway, I'll move on to the important plot point here, which is Summer, Yava, and what's going on, Yava? What are you doing?
I guess she really wouldn't be. She'd be sitting in a chair, kind of just watching him as he sleeps, but not touching him.
Okay, you notice him like mouth and or mumble in his sleep, and a lot of it is mommy, daddy, mommy. Like what's going on? And he tosses and turns around. Eventually, he will open his eyes and see you, and blink a couple times there.
Do his eyes? Does he look like he's sick? Like he has blood veil?
No.
Okay, so he just looks tired and traumatized, not ill. Okay. She will try to force a smile, but it looks a lot more like a grimace. And she'll be like,
"Who are you?"
"Hey there, pal. Yeah, I'm Yova. I used to know your mum and dad a long time ago.
Are they okay? Where are they?
Well, you've had a really interesting night, and so
You're not gonna
we just
hurt
had
me
to get
like
you
that
out.
other man is, are you?
No, of course not. Of course not. No, no, no. You're safe. And there's nothing to be afraid of. And yeah, we'll talk
That's
about
what
your
the
parents
other
tomorrow.
man said. He like recoils.
That's right. And that man is a liar and a terrible person. And the world is filled with liars and terrible people. And so
Are you a
don't
liar?
trust. I'm not lying right now.
He'll like nod solemnly, but he'll keep his head like he'll like pretend. It's one of those like seeking shelters between the beneath the sheets, right? Like he's trying to protect himself in a little fetal position beneath the sheets, and he'll just cover himself a little bit as he'll just look at you.
Okay. Seeing him like really, really frightened and upset, she'll sit down on the edge of his bed and then kind of awkwardly pat him in an attempt to soothe. But it is at this point that Yava realizes that she has no idea how to behave around children.
Matt, is there anything you want to mention?
Yeah, actually, I just want to add for flavor. Yavo, in this room that is very clearly Aiden's room, you notice how decrepit and like essential everything is. It's like all the materials are basic. Like the bed is old and rickety. The chair, the table, the bookshelf, they're much the same. The only thing that doesn't really have a lot of dust on it is the desk. And you notice actually off the corner seems to be what was the sheets for this bed, just in a corner. It is essentially just a thin line of tattered rags. And Sebastian has instead been given something that's clearly not from this room, because it's a nice woolen blanket, something to actually help keep him warm, rather than the torture that Aiden seems to put himself through with this level of minimalism.
Thank you. Good flavor of
Yeah.
Aiden's room.
Yeah. On that note, Yava will like snatch a book off of the shelf and she'll just kind of flip it open and read and be like, and the perpetrator was fleeing at a rapid pace, and so I discharged my weapon 3 times into his back. And that's when and then she's gonna slam the book shut and be like, I'll find a different story.
That's worth a hero point, Yava. Well done. Except you're already full.
I give it to Priz.
Bro, this is actually girl power.
Can
Like, I got a hero point for something Hale
I
did.
stop you? Can I stop you from anyway? All right, that's fine. Jeez, what do I do when my too many hero points? I should just start removing them for
I have none.
sexual innuendos, right, Matt?
No. That's like putting a muzzle on a dog. That's cruel. And brother, I
Sometimes
need to
muzzles are
bark.
necessary.
Why don't you have any Isabel?
I started at 1. I used it for the treat wounds.
Well, if the other people would have been nicer and given them to you, right, instead of giving them to each other, you know.
I did not know that Alex only had 1. I would have given it to Isabel, but Isabel's not there.
What is Isabel doing?
Oh,
I guess are you at your house, Isabel?
Yeah, I'm at my shop.
Okay. Well, Priz, anything you're doing? I guess is the question.
So, I mean, Mayday is in the room. Mayday is kind of nuzzling up against Yava and paying attention to all of this. But yeah, Priz is in the hallway, just taking armor off, and you can see she's planning on posting up in front of this door and probably sleeping with her back against this door to make sure nobody gets in.
Solid. And I think for now, Aiden, Durgan, and Jasper are getting Is it a happy kind of drinking, or is it like a sad sort of
No,
drinking?
this isn't even sad. It's like they might be laughing a little bit, but Aiden's the main focus right now is drinking as much as possible. Like it is very clear that at this moment, Aiden is not even thinking slightly about moderation. He is powering his way through a full bottle of scotch.
Okay. We'll call the night here then at this point. Does anybody else want to mention or do anything, or is this like a good like night scene setup to call it at?
You know what? Actually, Hale will come out. Can I control Hale's thing? No, I don't.
No, but I can move it.
Yeah, so Hale's actually going to come out and she's going to be dragging. She's going to be like carrying a chair along. She's going to kind of like push it towards Priz and just go, you you don't have to just stand there like what's the thing called where people put their armor on? Not the mannequins. It's like an armor stand. You don't have to stand there like one of those.
Well, her armor is off because she can't sleep in it, but she's not standing. She is when Hale comes out, she's asleep with her back against the door because the door closes or opens outwards into the hallway. So she's leaned up against it so no one can open the door without moving her. And she's got her shield over her body and her hand on her sword laying next to her, and she's just asleep.
Jeez. Hale's just gonna look around and she's gonna walk over and she's gonna prop the chair underneath the door so that way it's a bitch to open, kind of like jamming it up. So that way, if anyone did try to get inside, they'd have a rougher time. And as she's walking back, she's just going to mumble to herself. A very sleepy goblin, a mother, and drunks. What a fun house I'm in.
So.
Long ass pause.
Yeah. Yava, Sebastian eventually falls asleep. I want to move on to the next morning because there is a thing that's going to happen sooner or later. Yeah? Next morning, Isabel.
Yes.
The town criers. There's actually a post pretty nearby your building, so you're actually pretty up. What's the word? Caught up on the news, I think is what I was trying to say. Usually every day. And, they usually cry starting at 8 in the morning. And you might have been awake for a couple hours already, Isabel. But the town crier is shouting effectively, Hospice of the Blessed Maiden that burnt down. Strange animals seen during that. Keep an eye out for a bear and an eagle. Ding, gling, 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 gling. Kind of like that. So that is what you hear in the morning, Isabel, around the time you wake up. The rest of you are crashed around. Well, you're where you left off last night. So, you are aware. Oh, is it raining? Hey, it's raining today. Yes, Alex.
Can we mechanically long rest then?
You can absolutely mechanically long. Oh my God! Is that the day over?
I was about to say, please say
yes.
yes.
Christ, how long?
Is that the day?
I'm
That's
still drained
amazing.
one as well. Holy shit!
Oh, whoops. Oh, I do.
Can I go up to full HP or no?
You certainly can go up to full HP as well.
Beautiful. Right,
It's
cool.
meant to be
I shall
raining.
start prepping my spells for the day.
Oh no, it's DC of 20. Never mind. It's not raining today. It's summer. It's middle of summer. Okay. Yes, Priz.
That's damage from the bog rot because it's been another day.
Indeed, and I'll reduce your mass HP. Thank you. Get a hero point for actually remembering there. Jesus Christ.
I'll have the hero point that I stole from Yava earlier.
Okay, all right. Bog rot is not minus 12 anymore. It's minus 20. Modify that. So
you modified it in the wrong direction. You got rid of the -12.
no, I know, but that's because I wanted to add a -20 there. That should
Okay.
be
I
good.
was just watching it and went
Yeah.
up.
Your drain should have
And
been
then
gone by 1, right? Or no? I need.
no, because that drained is from the plague demon, which is I believe DC 28.
Let me
fortitude save?
find what was the guy called again? It was called a
Leucodemon.
Leucodemon. I need you to hit this button for me. It's the demonic pestilence that we have, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit this
Yep.
button for me.
Yeah. I'm probably going to fail this badly because it's fort and I'm drained too.
Don't fail it.
Okay.
Yep. I am at stage 4.
Can I donate a hero point? I have 3.
The likelihood of me making this success is extreme. I would need a 16 to succeed.
I'm giving you a hero point. It's either you're taking the Dogans or you're taking one.
All right. Just re-roll and keep the new result. Then I'll figure out whose hero point to remove here, depending on your result. Let's do it. Fuck it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, shit. Thanks.
I'll remove Durgan's, and you're at drain. If you had fell, I would have removed Matt's because, you know.
It was I was at stage 3, so I'm at stage 2,
So,
drained 1.
You are stage 2, drained 1, indeed. And yes, but okay. So meta wise, I just want to let you know that Festus has a microscope ready. That's all I want to let you know. Yeah. So today, as you guys rouse from consciousness, I'm gonna either, for Isabel's sake, actually you didn't even have a time to talk to Isabel before she skedaddled. So Isabel, you have no idea where they are, but I would assume, you would assume that they might either be at Festus's for the cure or something else. Are you guys, when you wake up, going to Festus's? Is the question.
Do real quick, otherwise I always forget to do this and it screws me over later. So
Okay.
oh my gosh.
Don't forget to heal up to full, guys.
Did I not?
Resting doesn't usually heal you up to full, rules as written, but I do. So what is that 1d8?
Okay, sorry. I'm doing my
arrow reading thing.
Astrology, yeah.
astrology.
On a
Okay.
2, you gain nothing.
Okay.
On a 3 or 4 or 5, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus on any. Okay, so I will remember that. Okay, and then I have another. Where's my card? I have to pick my card for the day.
Yeah, 1d6. Yeah.
I wish I could find this. Is it you? Are you the thing? No, wait.
It's the Harrow dedication. No, it's.
Yeah, it's the Harrow dedication.
It's the ritual.
It's Harrow dedication?
Isn't it the?
No, it's not a ritual. For the Harrow dedication each day, you can pull a card from your deck, and it then relates to certain effects that you can have. You get a reaction for it for your Harrow woman. Yeah, the avoid dire fate one.
Roll me a 1d6 there.
And the different abilities depending on what suit that you pull.
Okay, the card. This one will be. Oh God, damn, stupid.
As a thing, like it automatically.
I added. There's the ritual. Okay, 4 is books. You get skill checks. And let me click on the ritual here. Cast this ritual. All right, 10 minutes. Take an hour.
It's not that, I don't think.
Is it not that? I thought it was a random.
No, I don't think it's that. That's if you do an actual Harrow ritual.
Oh, what's the damn thing then? Is it?
Basically, you get the avoid dire fate reaction changes depending on what suit that you draw.
Oh.
So it should be automated.
Okay.
I think, depending on which one that you draw.
Harrow Omen. Let me add that effect Harrow Omen on herself.
So you put the Harrow Omen effect onto her that character.
Got it. Okay, I put it on keys. Okay, perfect.
And then I think that updates the avoid dire fate reaction.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna throw this up in chat so I can find it later. That's what I did.
You rolled the 4 though, so you get a +1 circumstance bonus on the next skill check, and you can do it 3 times per day. Yes?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I did all my hero stuff that I need to do. Wait, experienced heroer?
You can also spend an hour, kind of. Or is it an hour for experienced heroer? Experienced heroer makes it
That's only if you're doing the ritual.
if you do the ritual on
Okay,
somebody,
okay.
if you want to do the ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. Aiden, what do you do? What are you doing?
Aiden's up bright and early. Probably woke up around 5, despite the drinking. And of course, being Aiden, he's having his meal out front. He's taken Blue along with him, got a bowl set down beside him, Blue to eat from. As, he just has a smoke. He waits for the others to get ready. I'm lobotomized. You know who else is lobotomized? My mom!
Yava, Sebastian is awake the next morning. He's like, he looks scared at everything, to be honest. And am I gonna be okay? What is gonna happen to me? Where's mom? Where's dad?
Yeah, those are all really good questions. And there's someone here who knows all the answers. Her name's Priz. She is wonderful. It's like
hold on one second.
children and
I feel like an asshole. Caden, where have you been?
He was gonna go check on Isolde.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta remind me. You checked on Isolde. She was
completely forgot about Ken.
No, I didn't see his token on the board. I told you to
Rogue succeeded at the stealth check. What do you?
He did succeed on his stealth check.
Assholes.
Sorry, 1 second, Summer. I needed. Okay.
Yeah.
Isolde.
We have a whole thing to do with Caden.
Yeah.
We're such assholes. he got fucking like a stonewalled and ignored for the past.
Well, I told everybody to
minutes.
drag their tokens out, and they didn't. And then like I don't know. Hold on. All right, there's some people that shouldn't be here. Hold on. Go to that. Go to that. Okay, put Caden on the board. Durgan, Yava. Okay, all right. And there's like very few kids left. Oh no, actually, the plague's still going on. Shit. You guys haven't cured the plague. Cure the plague, damn it. All right, Kaden, you make your way to Isolde. She looks to be not great. In fact, you can see a couple of blisters on her face. Red pustules. As she's just currently like, I'm doing my best. These kids are, well, they're contagious. She smiles wearily.
You must heal yourself. You can't heal others if you're not well.
Doing my best. The potency of my spell only stops this for a day, but it doesn't cure it. So unless this plague goes away miraculously, nothing's gonna. I'm just gonna have to keep healing myself every day until I either get better or I don't. She shrugs. You look. There's a couple of burn marks on your arm. Are you okay, kid?
Oh, yes. I just had to help a few sick people out of a burning building.
Is that what that smoke was?
Yes.
Huh. You're a hero. She smiles, although since she will go into a coughing fit. Maybe stay away from me a little bit.
Doesn't Isolde, or not Isolde, Isabel? Can't Isabel help her?
Yeah, a lot of people can. Isabel can help her the next morning, hopefully. But Isolde does have a treat affliction, but it's a lower level, which means she can only kind of suppress it for a little bit. So
Okay.
So she might be fine regardless. Isolde's not gonna. She might if you take too long in finding out a cure for the plague, but I don't think she's gonna die. So, Caden, you spend the night at the hand-me-down here. You have you guys? I guess you would know to meet people at Festus's tomorrow. Yeah. So you might want to reconvene at Festus's tomorrow, or they're going to Aiden's house. So if you want to head there in the morning, you can also do that. Yeah.
That's what he would do in the morning.
Okay.
He
so
would
I'll
check on her,
Mhm.
and then head there.
Isolde, do you tell her you found like stuff to cure the plague or not yet?
I don't want to get her hopes up.
Okay, fair enough. So you don't tell her. She does smile at you. I'll be fine, don't worry. Coughing a little bit, and as you'll make your way to Aiden's house next morning, we'll resume where I was. Oh, why did I put Aiden at Caden?
There's two of us.
Sorry, Caden, Aiden. Confused me. All right. You'll bump into Aiden having a smoke on the porch with Blue if you wanted to text chat Caden. But I was Yava, Sebastian, you were saying something to Sebastian before I just remembered something. Go ahead. Or are you muted? Yava?
Yep.
Okay.
I was muted. I sneezed. So I muted it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Yava was swiftly and awkwardly escaping the room, telling him to ask Priz that she knows all the answers to the questions. She's going to go into the kitchen and make like some tea and try to find some breakfast. I have a feeling that
Wait,
I don't know, Lang has like
I gotta do this though. Because Priz was leaning up against the door so that it couldn't be opened from the outside. Can you push the door open with Priz up against it?
No way.
So
she'll start, Yava will be like, everything's fine, darling. And then she'll start throwing herself frantically, becoming more and more upset that she's trapped in this room. But then every few seconds starting to be like, everything's fine. We've got it under control.
Where's Dad?
It's okay. And then she'll try to keep shouldering the door open.
Yava, is everything all right in there? Is there a problem?
Yes, please.
And Priz is going to stand up and throw the door open, like shield and sword in hands. Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's great. I'm just a wee bit claustrophobic, that's all. Thank you so much. You did such a good job. Sebastian has lots of questions for you.
For me?
Where's Mom? Where's Dad?
Oh, buddy. Hey, my name's Priz. Your name's Sebastian, right?
Yeah.
Alcena?
Al-Nasa, yeah.
Okay.
He corrects you a little haughtily, like Al-Nasa, actually.
Oh, well. Go ahead and sit up, buddy, because this is going to be a hard conversation.
Oh no. You can see his how old is he, like 8? Yeah, he's not dumb. He you can see like a look of like despair and vain hope in his eyes as he stands up. What are you gonna tell me?
Well, can I sit down on the bed next to you?
Sure, I guess.
Sit down. Maybe I'll come around in front. Your mother and father and their friends were attacked by a very bad person, and they were killed. The bad people have been dealt with. We found them. We got you back from there. Your family. Do you have more family?
Is
uncles, aunts?
Are you roboting for anybody else, or is it just me?
I don't know.
I think I'm
just you.
Just me. Okay, I'll try. He looks sad downwards, and I think I knew some other people, but I think it was just Mom and Dad for family. He looks sad. They're dead?
Your mom and dad are dead. Yeah, they're gone. But you're not alone. You have Yava, who's she's a very good family friend.
Okay.
And of course, Mayday and I. and all of the rest of our group, everybody that you saw, we're all going to make sure that you're safe and protected.
Why? Who are you guys?
Well, we're heroes.
Roll me diplomacy. That's kind of cool. He looks a little cheered up by that. But obviously, you just told him his parents are died, so he's, a couple of tears are running down his cheek.
It's okay. You can take all the time you need.
I'm just gonna lie down for a little bit, he says.
All right. Would you like Yava to bring you some breakfast or some food?
I'm hungry.
All right.
Like, really hungry.
About that. So I popped into the kitchen and I made you some tea, but Lang's pantry is quite
No, come
lacking.
on. Lang does
Kendall
have a
calls
female
out-
presence in the house. Sorry, go.
Hale does call out, and she actually goes, "Go to the fireplace. Lang's one of those people that keeps a stew pot going over and over and over again."
Like, okay, so she'll be like, okay. She'll bring back a bowl of stew and be like, yeah, there we go. This will help you be, and then she'll hand him the bowl and turn around and walk out.
Thank you, miss.
Of course.
She's kind of weird. She
She's-
tells Frizz.
She's very caring in her own way, and I think she's also very sad about what happened to your mom and dad, and was very worried for you, and is just having a hard time expressing her feelings, which is something I'll talk with her later. In the meantime, if that stew is a little bland, have you ever had Tabasco sauce?
No, what's that?
Well, let's try this. And I want to do, and I've got some rations with me. I would like to do a crafting check to use a feat that I have not been able to use, which is this.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna make some food. We'll add that.
Okay.
This is his new favorite meal.
Although, he can handle it.
freaking
He's a
loves
tough boy.
Tabasco.
He's a tough boy. 15 on his fort save. 15 plus whatever modifier. Does this actually... it hurts my tongue, but like...
Yeah, but it's a good burn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you can breathe better.
Heck yeah. He like... tears stream down his cheek, but this time out of pain and not out of sadness. Jasper mumbles kind of half asleep. That's my boy. Somehow. Anyway. Okay. We should probably cure the plague. You should probably
Let's do
cure
that.
the plague. Durgan, what have you been up to?
He starts spinning. Like as he is about to pass the room, he just hear Chris saying, "Your parents dead, but we are heroes," and he just continues on like, "What the hell is that supposed to mean to a child?"
Oh shit! My porch is getting very crowded. Yeah, look,
It's outside and we'll
give
tell
them
the
a
others
couple
when he
minutes. I think they're helping the kid right now.
Yeah, I mean, if if everybody's getting ready, the last thing Priz is going to do, not really knowing what else to do, but trying to back Yava's play. We're going to have to head out pretty soon. I think Hale is going to stay here. She's the nice lady who you probably met last night. Don't listen to anything that Jasper says. He is a fount of bad advice and terrible ideas. So don't do that. And she's gonna be doing this while she's handing him pieces of her armor, and you're like, okay, hold that here so I can tighten, and have him help her put her armor back on to get armored up.
You forgot debauchery. Hale calls out from her room.
You're gonna learn some new words from Jasper and Hale. Only say the ones that Hale says in public, ever.
Wait,
then,
why? Says Jasper. Oh, okay, fine. That's a good enough threat. Damn it.
I'd say, what kind of kink is Yava into? Cut them off and fill them for you.
Says, yes, ma'am. We should really talk about the Al-Nasal fortune later. All right, bye. All right. So, as you guys approach...
So I think they're starting to move out. That's when Isabel will finally make her way up to...
By. Okay. So, you converge with
and here she is, the lady mistress.
Morning, everyone. Where's Priz? Is she all right?
I'm feeling about the same as yesterday.
That's my concern. I can help you with both of those. I think now I've had a bit of a rest.
I would appreciate it as long as it doesn't take too much away from helping the city.
Well, we need you fighting force for that to happen, Priz, and you're definitely not at that just yet.
Look, before we head off, while you're doing that, we have a few goals we need to deal with across the city. First things first is the notes. I've got them all here, piled up, ready to go. We're taking it to that Church of Kamesh shithole. I'd say Priz and I should do that.
You have some random notes. You don't have a cure. Would you guys like to research a cure and then hand it to the Church of Commerce? Or do you want to just hand the random ass notes to the Church of Commerce? You are walking and talking, yes, thank you.
Can I do Cleanse Affliction on Priz?
You probably should also do that, yes. Counteract check, DC 28.
Yeah, look, unless someone can make sense of this, that church is going to be getting these notes.
So Priz no longer has the drain condition. She still has the bog mummy curse, unfortunately.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a 4th rank? Hell yeah, that's a 4th rank. Let's go. What was the earlier one? 4th rank as well.
The other one was the demon pestilence.
Okay, but you also cast it as a 4th rank. Okay, so this one...
I had to just be on the safe side.
This one is a DC 21.
This one should be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's solved. Priz, you are no longer instantly dying. Or not instantly. Oh, let me get rid of your bog rot. There you go. Slowly dying, yeah. There you go.
Does that mean I am no longer clumsy then?
You're no longer clumsy. I'm just used to that status effect on you for a while now. I'm just when I see Priz, I see that status effect. Anyway, yes, you are fine. Isabel, how do you cure her? If you don't mind flavoring a little bit for me, and I want to end the session with a bang. So.
Okay, so I think for the first one, she will kind of just walk up to Priz, put her hand on her shoulder, and really start to focus inwards on herself. And as she does so, you see some of the petals on the crown that she wears start to spin and swirl, and then kind of pick up a bit of a pace in a gust of wind and start to flow around Priz and start to glow with this magical aura as they settle on her. And you kind of see almost like a I don't know, maybe like a green kind of tint on Priz kind of just light up and then fade away as the petals fall to the floor. And then the second one, because it's a bit more difficult, it's basically what you've seen in the past, where they're trying to cure Bloodveil, or at least ease the affliction from that, and that's just the lightning start to pick up, start to kind of zap and curse all throughout Priz, all around Priz, give it like a bit of a tingling sensation, and cleanse the bog rot that way.
And as you guys approach Festus's house, Festus, you've already invented the microscope. What you've invented this week, though, is a boombox.
I did want to actually add something.
Mm-hmm. As you guys approach Festus's house, you hear him singing and rapping. Yes, what did you want to? What did you want to say?
Before we headed off, Aiden did want to like divide and conquer, so he was gonna say, look, Isolde is not in a good state right now. So, Isabel, can you go with Caden to the temple and set her right?
Isabel?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize I was directed at me. Zoned out for a little bit. I'm sorry, Caden. You didn't realize she was in that way. I'm kind of out of a way to cure her for today. I can do it tomorrow. I only knew about prayers. I'm
what
so
about
sorry.
The wand?
No, it's okay. She says she has it.
I don't have the wand in my possession. I don't know if someone else took it.
Aiden just underhand tosses her said wand.
Yeah, you took it for hail, didn't you?
Yeah, that would have been recharged today. So
yeah. Oh, the detective had the wand. Yeah, I can certainly go and use this to help ease her affliction. Certainly. Okay. I'd say wait on a cure, but we don't know how long that's going to take. So I don't want to put your friend in danger.
So we can roll me. We can kind of handle this because I want to start the next session at the at Festus's, trying to figure out a cure. So do me a favor. Roll me a counteract check. Hit the same counteract button. It's a DC 20 for this one. As you go to Isolde, she's like, "What's going on?" You kind of. Oh. Thank you. That was very kind of you, but I think I'm just gonna get sick again if I keep treating all these people. We need a cure for this damn plague. No.
Do we have a spare plague mask?
I don't know how many.
I have a lot. I have 8 of them.
Durgan, could you pass me one of the spare plague masks, please?
What is part of my collection?
Yes, but you have 7 others. One won't go amiss, right? Or would you like this poor lady over here, and she'll point to, oh, sorry, what's her name again?
Isolde, yeah.
Would you like Isolde to just die? Is that what you'd like? I mean, she's not an elf, or a gnome, or anything like that. I think she's human. Yeah, unless you have a problem with humans as well. I'm not sure.
You think it's a human, but you're not sure it's a human.
I mean, I'm fairly certain. I mean, I could just ask her. She stood right here. Excuse me, lady, you are human, correct? I'm sorry, this seems like a bit of an odd question, but it will help you in the long run, trust me.
Isolde nods. She was human, right? Caden, I think?
Yes, she is human.
Yeah, she nods.
Fine. I will give the precious mask I was about to sell them. Sure, you can have one free this time. I still need my gold for the damn vampire.
Look. Just ignore him. He likes to rant. Don't worry about it. Just take this mask. Maybe don't wear it in public. I think it might still be an offense to have one if you're not a doctor. This will protect you from the plague.
The hospice burnt down, she says.
Yes, I heard that as well. The town crier said it this morning. Very unfortunate event, that.
What a shame. People heard some rumors that the Great Maidens came out and saved everybody.
I'm sure they did. They do great work. She kind of just says through slightly gritted teeth.
Yeah. Okay, you guys then reconverge.
So, as the party comes up, Festus would be on the roof, having taken the concepts of optics and not just made a microscope, but also a telescope. And you hear, well, all right, there she blows. It's a hump like 2 round, cheeky asses on that big old dwarf coming down this way. It's a great thing. I got a telescope. I can see it from miles away.
I don't need a telescope to see it from miles away.
Oh, God. You just see the ground trembling as he's walking.
Bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece.
I love that that's canon. Just one comment.
I'm just imagining, I imagine Dirk was a bit, sturdy, but now he's more round.
Voluptuous.
Oh, that bro is thick.
Thick.
And if the others are wondering...
And scene.
Pablo's going to make us pay an extra €3 for the 3 minutes we went over.
Talking about Durgan's thick ass.
That badonky.
He's at a
Darren is wondering. Darren, this is Durgan's Rio.
Up with onion rings. Oh, god damn.
All right,
Damn, son.
I'm gonna stop recording here.
No, there's meant to be a big cliffhanger.
I wonder if I'm able
YouTube needs to know.
It wasn't a cliffhanger. It was just Festus singing "Fest Gonna Give It to You." That was the big reveal. I was gonna have him just be, I'm playing it. I'm playing it right now. Turn the music up if you have that turned off, because that was a big reveal. No, there's also God. I kind of want to keep playing, but I also am tired. But what do you guys want to keep playing? No?
I am rather tired. I only got 5 hours of sleep today.
All right, fine. Durgan, you're a thick ass. You're going to be a party pooper. That's fine. We're going to next session. I don't know why I was worried of running out of time this session. Jesus Christ. All right, next session, we're going to be curing the plague. Got it? Capiz? You're gonna be
spoiler warning.
You're gonna be rolling.
You see what we've just done this session? You really think we're gonna get to that next
You're
session?
gonna be rolling
Come on.
checks with Festus's microscopic help, or help with his microscope. I don't know.
My help will definitely also just be microscopic. It will be nearly impossible to perceive.
In Festus's lab, with the notes you have, you're going to be rolling checks to see how quickly you cure the plague. The plague has been raging on for a bit. There's multiple stages of success on this, and we'll talk about it. Depending on how well you do, you could heal a lot of people, or kill a lot of people. But we'll talk about that next week. Thank you for watching.
Can I make a suggestion as we are wrapping up, though?
Yes.
Can we actually put all of the stuff that's going to get sold and just sell it now, so that we can see how much gold we have and we can think about what we're going to purchase?
Because I got so much